Favourite moment from the show? Wow, that is really difficult. Do you know, I really love all the club stuff in episode 1. I really love the club stuff. You know, that is very close to real life, some of the events that happened when we were writing the show. So it almost feels like me and Adam on a night out when we've been allowed to just be let loose completely and someone's managed to capture it on film.
People thinking you're 35.
Yeah.
Plus he's got more grey hairs than my dad.
I think my personal favourite moment, if I'm being very self-centred and selfish, is when Kipling says to Lucy that he actually is a bit disappointed that he and Lucy haven't got together. And you see this momentary shock on Lucy's face.
Oh no, what does this mean? What do I have to do? And then he just bursts out laughing.
He was only joking. But you know, underneath, this is terrible old leery old bastard. But that's a great moment.
I think it's a really joyful moment. And it was just really fun and actually genuinely did make me laugh during the filming. So I hope that comes across.
It was beautifully constructed and written. And it's a funny moment. There are so many great moments in the show.
I really like the bits where my character gets called various different nicknames as well. I like that.
We've got a few. What was there? There's Captain Jack Sparrow.
Edward Scissorhands.
And
then Chewbacca, which Rebecca Atkinson came up with on the day.
Rebecca just threw it in.
Oi, Chewbacca! Where is he?
Didn't even run it by me saying you're going to be offended by it, so just go with it.
No,
but
she didn't clear it with us.
No, got laughs, so I just thought I'll just cry at home instead. No, I love those moments because I think that there's a nice little kind of running theme to it. It's nice little callbacks, and for my character, he's so proud of his hair and everything, and his facial hair, that for him to get mugged off in that way is great.
He called me a shit Russell Brand.
It's hard to pinpoint one exact moment. I really love the whole haircut thing as well. I think that's really, really great.
It's great.
And not just the actual payoff of that, the whole build up to it as well, where you think it's going to be Julian kind of getting his hair cut, and ultimately it's Ian, and the sacrifice he makes to get on impress Lucy and stuff. So.
And what was great about that episode was that, you know, that it all was riding on a piece of special effects makeup. You know, we wrote episode 5. We didn't know if it was going to work, and if it didn't work, the whole episode was going to collapse.
It falls flat, doesn't it, if it don't work?
And so they put me into this ball cap, and it just looks
looked like a really obscure Star Trek villain.
Bond villain, I was going to go for. Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. Just a really odd, it doesn't work for me.
It definitely doesn't look. It's not a great look.
No, it's not, mate. But it looks tremendous on film. And, you know, I love that moment. You know, I think people thought we were going to cop out on it and we weren't going to do it. No. But I think we did it, and we delivered it in style, and that's big props to the makeup team for that. Yeah, terrific work.
Fuck me.
What do you think?
It's lovely.
You look a right knob!